What's up, my beautiful people? I am Galactic Goddess Tarot. In case you didn't know, now you know. And today we're going to get some messages from a Scorpio's person. So, first, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's a good time over here. Also, just keep in mind that this reading is for the collective. So, this may not be your message, but that's okay. It's okay, boo, because I got you. Don't trip. Don't trip. I got you. I got over 200 videos, so I'm pretty sure I have a message somewhere in those videos for you. Also, just keep in mind as well that not every single card may be your message, but that's okay. It's okay. Because over here, if it doesn't apply, we just let that shit fly. We just let it fly. All right? Don't be grabbing nothing that ain't yours. Don't come over here touching nothing. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it for Scorpio. Oh, and by the way, Scorpio, this is a new deck. Okay? She's new. I just made her. So we're going to mainly focus on her today. I will use these other decks just as I feel pulled to use them. But for the majority, we're going to use this new one. Okay? I really like her. But all right, let's go ahead and get into it. Spirit, please give me messages from Scorpio's person. Spirit, please give me messages from Scorpio's person. Spirit, please give me messages from Scorpio's person. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and split the decks and see what we get. We have, I've been waiting for you. So Scorpio, this person's this person's waiting for you, boo. Now, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on just yet. But nonetheless, this person's waiting around for you. So if you haven't talked to this person and it's been some time or something, just know that they've been waiting on you. Okay. Well, I think we kind of got our answer here. We have confused. So, Scorpio, whoever your person is, they're confused or they were confused. We're going to clarify and figure out exactly what's going on. But that could be, why if you're not in contact with this person, that could be why they haven't reached out because there's been some confusion here. But we're going to get to the nitty gritty over here. So don't trip. We have damn, you're fine. So, Scorpio. Whoever this is, they're very fond of you. Very attracted to you. Like, I'm literally hot right now. I'm literally hot. And underneath that was, I want to taste you. Well, whoever this is, I feel like they see you and they get hot. Like, they physically get hot. Okay, whoever this is, I feel like they're like looking at pictures of you. And I got to take both of these because I actually saw this card and then this card dropped. So I got to take both. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so when I was lifting the deck up, I saw soulmate. Okay, so this could be a soulmate connection. That could be maybe what's adding to the confusion here. Maybe this person's confused about this connection. Maybe they've like never dealt with like a divine connection before. Maybe that has them a little confused. And then narcissist fell as I was lifting up the deck. So you could have been dealing with a narcissist. And if they're not a full-blown narcissist, they're probably just narcissistic. And with this being like obviously a divine connection, we got soulmate here. I'm gonna go with narcissist. I'm gonna go with narcissistic. This person could just have like narcissistic ways that are like came about from like their upbringing, from their environment, the people that they tend to be around. They could have been raised by a narcissist. or a narcissistic person, or people. Um, but yeah, so this person, I don't know, it's giving. But then we had twin flame here. Twin flame was right underneath soulmate. Like, what are the odds of that? So I don't think your person's a full blown narcissist. Let's just make that clear. I feel like your person probably was a little narcissistic. Okay. They probably showed they ass. Let's just put it out there. Okay. They probably said some things and did some things and were probably a little self centered and shit like that. But nonetheless, we got a soulmate and a twin flame. So it's possible this could be picking up the energy on two different people. Um, it could be picking up on the energy of two different people, or this could just simply be, confirmation that some of you guys watching, this is your soulmate, and some of you guys watching, this will be your twin flame. Okay. All right. Now let's get into it for real. Spirit, please give me one card. Spirit, please give me one card. Spirit gave us two. All right. We have obstacles being removed. All right. So if there were obstacles in this connection before that were like, in a sense, holding the connection back, baby, they're being removed. They getting about the way. Okay. So I feel like some of you guys could be like a little impatient, maybe with this connection. But because there were obstacles, things like that takes time. You got to let spirit work. You got to let spirit do what spirit do. You got to let God do what he do. Source, universe, whatever term you want to use. Okay. Higher power. Okay. You got to let them work though. You got to let God work with spirit and get shit going with guides and all that. You gotta let them do what they do, because it's not as easy as like abracadabra. That's not how shit works. Okay. It takes time, because if there was like, especially depending on the obstacles here, because the obstacles, what if the obstacle is like family and shit? Somebody's family is not just gonna disappear. Like, that's just not realistic. So whatever is going on behind the scenes, it is being worked on and it is being removed. The obstacle is being removed. We have everything reminds me of you. Spirit is funny, okay? Spirit is Spirit is, and I just heard like like your guides and this person's guides are like working together. They're like working together, okay? This person is constantly reminded of you. Constantly. Every day. All day. When this person is just going about their little merry business, just trying to keep their eye on the prize and just truck forward, they just trucking forward. Here come a thought of you. Okay. Here you go, popping up. And I feel like that could be adding to the confusion for this person, especially if like they've never experienced like a soulmate connection. Now, mind you, we have multiple soulmates. You only have one twin flame. A twin flame is a very, very, very magnetic type of connection. That is a very intense type of connection. Okay. I'm talking about ultimate intense. And a lot of lessons and growth come with twin flame connections. Soulmate's a little bit more laid back. You have multiple soulmates in one lifetime, and soulmates aren't always romantic. But in this case, it's romantic. All right. We have Star card. I do. Okay. Back to this. Everything reminds me of you. I feel like the power of this connection is confusing this person. I feel like it like caught them off guard. Okay. I think that's what has this person confused, because maybe they didn't expect for the connection to be like this. But we do have the star card here, and the star card is in tarot. That is the Aquarius card. That is the water barrier. She is pouring water into water, and she has the star above her head. So this is a wish. Okay, this is a wish being granted. So if you have been wishing for some type of solution or something to happen in this connection, whether it's to come together for clarity, just for a conversation, whatever it is, your wish is being granted, babe. Your manifestation is happening. It could be this person as well. This person could possibly be the one manifesting this, making a wish on a star, you know. Feel free to go watch the Aquarius reading too, because this is kind of giving me the vibes from Aquarius yesterday, just a little bit. So maybe you have Aquarius in your chart. Maybe a person has Aquarius somewhere in their chart. Even if you guys aren't sure, you don't know your entire chart, just go check it out. Okay. But yeah, you make me so happy. You make this person really, really freaking happy. Okay. I instantly wanted to smile. I feel like this person thinks about you or thinks about like moments you guys shared with each other, and it literally makes them smile. I feel like even when this person could be possibly like having like a rough day or something like that, like the thought of you or like seeing you or something like that, just like it just brightens their day. And I feel like there is a sadness to this person though, because of what's going on in this connection. Now they don't get to they don't have access to their happiness, you know. Maybe this person has a lot of things going on in their life currently. um they're stressed. This person could be stressed out right now. There could be shit going on, and if shit's not going on currently, shit could have been going on just like in the recent past. um but yeah, I feel like your person could be possibly having kind of a hard time right now, and I feel like they're reminiscing on this connection very heavily, very heavily. But you do make this person really happy. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, go watch the Aquarius reading. Okay, we have Dark Night of the Soul. So Scorpio, this person is going through the Dark Night of the Soul right now. Like I, isn't that crazy? I just said that this person wasn't happy. Like I literally just said that. Um, Dark Night of the Soul is not. That's not an easy place to be. That is a very intense, heavy place to be. It's a very healing. It's very healing at the end of it. Um, and you know, there's good things that come from experiencing the dark night of the soul, but it's hard. And just like I said, I feel like your person could be going through a lot right now. I think it's this dark night of the soul type of energy. You could have triggered this dark night of the soul in this person, and that could be why they're going through this, especially if you're their twin. If you're their twin, you definitely triggered this in this person. Okay. And that makes sense with the narcissist card up there, because all that got to go. Because if you're, you know, which, and like I said before, I think your person picked up on the narcissistic ways from their like their environment, like their upbringing or something like that, from like their friends and family and shit. And that's really not who that person is deep down in the core, but they've lived in that place for so long and acted like that for so long. It kind of came a part of their like identity. It kind of came a part of them. In reality, I feel like this person could have like reflected and realized like I literally see somebody like staring in the mirror at themselves, asking themselves like, "Who are you?" I feel like this person had a moment of like waking up, but you could have triggered this dark night of the soul, especially if you're one of my people that are watching and you know this is your twin. You know this is your twin flame for sure. Yeah, you definitely triggered this in this person. But it's for the better though. It's for the better. That could be these obstacles that are being removed. This person had healing that they needed to do. They had self-reflection and shit they needed to do in order for this union to be able to actually happen. Spirit, please give me one card. Spirit, please give me one card. Whoa. I said one card and 50 million fell. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right, I'm going to take this card because this is, out of all the cards that fell, this is the only card that was face down. The rest of the cards were turned up and I could literally read all of them. This is the only one that was face down and off to the side away from like the pile of cards. Okay. Something needs to shift first. So if you're wanting this to come into union, if you want this to come together, there's something that needs to shift in this dynamic, whether it's on your side or their side. It could be this dark night of the soul. This person might need a little bit more time. There might be a little bit more work this person needs to do in order for this to actually come together. But there's something that needs to happen here, and something that needs to shift in order to get the ball rolling on this, in order to get things going. That doesn't mean, oh, you're going to be waiting another 6 months. That's not what I'm saying. Because something could shift overnight. Like, something can shift in 3 days. It's just a matter of, it could just be simply somebody's mindset. It could be like literally their state of mind. Maybe this person's in a negative mindset. Maybe they're lacking confidence right now or something like that. It could just be as simple as them waking up one morning and having a little bit more confidence. If you're my cross watcher here and you're the person that this reading is about, and maybe you are going through the dark night of the soul, I would suggest maybe listening to like subliminals at night. Find you some positive subliminals with positive affirmations and start listening to that every night. That's something I personally do every night. I love it. It helps me sleep wonderful. I wake up in a good mood. It works. It works. So yeah. And, if you are Scorpio, even if it's not the crosswatcher Scorpio, you can do the same thing. Maybe you should need to watch some subliminals. We have distance. So this person can live at a distance from you. This could be a long distance connection. It doesn't have to be. This could just mean there's distance in the connection. But for somebody watching, this could be a long distance connection, or you guys don't live like exactly in the same city type of thing. We have left out in the cold. So Scorpio, this person could have left you out in the cold. This could have been somebody who possibly ghosted you. This person could have ghosted you. It's possible this person feels left out in the cold, especially if you walked away from them. They could be feeling left out in the cold. They could be kind of like in a victim type of mentality right now. But if you were the one who walked away from them, they probably needed to be left out in the cold. God damn it. Okay, they needed you to walk away, and that's probably what sparked the dark night of the soul, was you walking away. And even if they did ghost you, you not like chasing them, because some of you guys are watching are gonna be like, well, they ghosted me. Well, they still feel left out in the cold because you didn't even try. I know it sounds crazy. But that's their logic. That's their logic. That could be what needs to shift though, because if this person is still feeling like left out in the cold by you, and whole time they're the ones that were being a narcissist, they were the ones who essentially walked away and created the rift in the connection. Like, they can't sit there and play victim, even if they're not outwardly saying they feel left out in the cold. If that's what they feel like on the inside, spirit knows what you feel like on the inside. God knows what's going on on the inside. You can't lie to spirit. You can't lie to God. You can't do that. So that needs to actually like shift for real, for real. And it's just simply look yourself in the mirror, talk to yourself, tell yourself that you're taking accountability. Tell yourself that you are not the victim. Look yourself in the mirror and say that to yourself. So that way your state of mind can shift for my cross watchers. We have I'm sorry. This person, maybe they felt left out in the cold originally. Okay, maybe they felt left out in the cold, or maybe there's still like little like feelings about that lingering around because they are remorseful. They do know that they fucked up. They know they dropped the ball. They're aware that they dropped the ball. We have stalking. This person is stalking you. And I don't mean that in a way that you need to be worried. Don't get your panties in a bunch on me, Scorpio. And my cross watchers. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Stalking is this person just heavily watching you. Okay, if you are on social media, they're watching you, babe. If you have any type of profile, anything, they are watching you heavily. They want to know what you are doing. They are reading your comments. They are going through your likes. They are going through your friends list. They're trying to find out whatever information they can find on you. And in a sense of just to see what the hell you got going on. They just want to know what's going on in your life because they're not around you, especially if they ghosted you. So they're just like, I feel like I'm hearing check your temperature. This person's like checking your temperature to kind of see like, catch like a vibe for like what's your energy like, especially if they want to, especially if they do want to communicate with you, they do want to talk to you. Um, they're just trying to see what the hell you got going on. So they're heavily watching you though. I'm talking about baby, they don't miss a post. They don't miss a post. Do you hear me? They don't miss it. When they got free time, yeah, they watching. They are watching. You probably feel watched. Especially like for my twin flames, you feel it. You feel this person watching you. I see a future with you. This person does see a future with you. I feel like this person thinks about that a lot. I think this person genuinely like sees it all with you. Like they can really genuinely see themselves with you. They could see having a family with you. They could I feel like this person like wants the holiday season just passed. I feel like this person is like sad that you guys didn't like spend the holidays together. Like for somebody, you know, I don't that could be just a specific message for somebody watching. Maybe you guys had plans or something for the holidays, but because some shit happened, maybe you guys talked about spending the holidays together or something. But that could just be a particular message for somebody watching. Um, this person's like thinking about those type of things with you. They could see that. They could see you guys like having like this little home life, family life together. Whether that's, if they have kids, you guys bringing your guys' kids together, whatever that is, whether you guys want kids together. But this person does see all of that with you. I'm talking about house with the white picket fence. That's what they see, babe. Okay, and I feel like it's kind of heartbreaking to them because you guys aren't in contact, and I feel like this person is like they're heavily watching you too because they're afraid you're moving on, and they're not going to get their little family home life with you if you move on, and it's kind of like breaking their heart. We have, I feel like I'm being guided to you because you are, babe. You are, You're being guided. You're being guided back to Scorpio. You definitely are. This person feels and maybe and this is probably somebody who's not like super spiritual or something like that. um they feel them being guided, and maybe if they weren't spiritual before, they finna be spiritual now. And I'm not gonna say sit here and be like, oh, they're just gonna be the most spiritual person. Like, no, it's possible they could, but I just think that this person feels a force. They feel something with them. They feel like they're being guided. They see the signs, they see the synchronicities, they hear your name, they see your name in places. They could be seeing your birthday. They the thoughts that they have about you, the dreams that they have about you. Um, it's like they can't help but to feel a higher power guiding them, dragging them along. Like, come on, let's go. We have real love. So this is real love, babe. It's real love. Okay, this is real love. If you were ever doubting it, this is your confirmation. This person does genuinely love you. Even if they've never told you that before, even if they've never said I love you before, they love you. It's, it, it's either whether it's a soulmate or a twin flame, this person loves you. They've lived other lives with you. Their soul loves you. Their soul knows your soul. So that could have been what also confused this person. Maybe they came into like connection with you and like fell in love, and it threw them off because they're like, whoa, like, hold up, there's no way I'm in love. There's no way I'm in love like this already. Like, and it could have been, it was very quick. It's probably this, I'm honestly, it probably was love at first sight. Like, this person laid eyes on you and they knew instantly they loved you because their soul recognized your soul. Oh, we got expect communication soon. So this person, there's going to be communication here. There's going to be communication here, and that could be what the something that needs to shift first. It's in the same row. And what I'm thinking is this person needs to get the courage to have a conversation with you. They need to get the courage to have a conversation with you. And I just burped. And I swear to God, I only burp when I'm doing tarot readings. So confirmation burp. This person, it's about them having courage. It's about them getting courage. It's about them getting the confidence to talk to you. And that's what needs to shift. But Spirit is saying it's about to happen. It's coming. It's coming. Now don't I'm not saying tonight. Whenever you see this, I am not saying this tonight because we didn't get no like fast movement. We didn't get no time cards yet. But expect it soon. Next couple weeks, next month or so, expect a message. Don't be checking your phone for it all day, every day either. Just let it be. Just let it be. When the message pop up, the message pop up. Because if you get to check in, you get checking their social medias and all this extra shit, that you're gonna put up a blockage. Allow this person's energy. Allow spirit to just work on this person. Just allow. Release control. Release control. We have trigger. Spirit could be about to trigger this person, to be honest, or a trigger. I should say, like, a trigger is about to happen. That's going to make this communication happen. Is what I'm hearing. Like I said before, I think you also triggered this dark night of the soul. But for trigger to come out right after expected communication, talking about them needing confidence and shit like that, I think spirit is about to get divine support. I'm telling you, spirit is about to trigger this person. Spirit is about to trigger the communication. Spirit is about to make them get the courage. Okay? Spirit is going to put that thought in their head. Spirit is going to, whatever Spirit needs to do, that they know is going to trigger this person to finally send a message, to finally talk to you, to finally call you. Spirit's about to do it. But you got the divine support here. Like I said, Spirit, this person feeling guided, they're absolutely correct. The divine is lit. The angels are literally a part of this connection. This connection is protected. Even if there are other things going on in the background of the connection and it doesn't feel like it, at the base of this connection, the fact that you guys' two souls are connected, it is protected by angels. Sure, there might be trials and tribulations. That's life. That's just life. Okay, because there's always free will. There might be trials and tribulations, but nonetheless, this love is protected. This is a protected this is a protected love. This is a divine love. So yes, this person, what they're feeling is very, very, very much true. We have mutual feelings. So if you've been questioning if this person loves you or cares about you, or if they even feel the same about you, especially with that narcissistic card, especially with that. Maybe this person didn't do a very good job at showing their feelings and showing what you meant to them and showing that they were in love with you. Maybe they just completely dropped the ball with that shit. Spirit is saying the feelings are mutual. What you're feeling for this person is mutual. That pull in your chest, that pull in your heart, the constant thoughts about that person always on your mind. I'm hearing mirror. You guys are literally mirroring each other. So when you're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you too. So if you're thinking about them all the time, baby, they are thinking about you too. When you have a thought about this person, it's probably triggered because they started thinking about you and vice versa. Okay? The feelings are mutual. You don't have anything to worry. This is real love. You don't have anything to worry about. This is supported by the divine. Look, I want a second chance. This person does, they do want a second chance. They want to come in, and I feel like that's what this communication is going to be about. It's going to be about this person asking for a second chance. Look, please talk to me. So when this person sends a message or calls you, right now they're worried that you're not even going to talk to them. This, I feel like I literally see somebody being like sending a message and being like, please respond, please respond, please respond, and like literally watching their phone, waiting for waiting for the little typing bubbles to pop up, because this person's not even sure if you're going to talk to them because of the way this connection has went. You guys, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this. I am just good at what the hell I do. I'm just good at what I do. Okay? Didn't I say this was love at first sight? Didn't I just say that? I literally said that. This was love at first sight. I'm saying, like, you guys saw each other. You guys saw each other, and it was instant love. Instant. Because your guys' souls know each other. You guys know each other on a soul level. You guys know each other outside of the 3D. Like, I don't think you understand. Love at first sight is very much real. Like, very, very, very much real. That is a real thing. And you experienced it with this person. So what you felt when you saw this person for the first time and encountered them for the first time, what you felt, they felt that too. They felt it too. I'm literally seeing like two people like coming together and like time stopping for a second. Two people literally seeing each other and time stopping for a second. Even if it was just a split second. Like everything around you guys like slow down. Love at first sight. I've been talking to my circle about you. So this person could be having conversations with, I shouldn't say they could be. This person's having conversations with their circle, whether that's family, friends, just confidants, um, or just somebody or one person in particular. This person is confiding in somebody about this connection. I'm hoping whoever they're confiding in is a good confidant. I hope it's somebody that's supportive and is giving them good advice. Um, yeah, and I feel like maybe this person has found somebody that they can like trust with opening up with about this connection, opening up with how they feel about this connection, how they feel about you. You guys, we have the Fool. Okay, I'm sorry. The Fool in the Tarot, you guys. The Fool in the Tarot. That is where the guy is on the edge of the cliff and he needs to take a leap of faith. He needs to jump off. Baby, your person's about to jump. And if they don't jump, they about to be pushed by spirit. Spirit's about to say, all right, time's up, and push them. So, and I just seen divine intervention. I'm telling you, if this person is like stuck in their head and they're just not doing it, and spirit has gave them more than enough time, spirit is about to manipulate energies, get up in their head and get them to send this message. Because spirit be trying to give us free will and stuff, but I'm telling you, spirit is about to like trigger. I'm telling you, spirit is about to trigger this person to take this leap of faith, which is essentially spirit pushing them off the cliff and saying, "All right, do it. Here we go." One more card. One more card. This person's about to take that leap of faith, though. And we have self-sabotage. This person's been self-sabotaging. Okay? That's what's been holding back the connection. That's where what's probably needed to shift is this person's been in their head. This person's been in their head. They've been, you know, overthinking, deep in thought, and they're self-sabotaging. And that's why spirit, I feel like, is stepping in. That's why the divine is like, yeah, all right, like we didn't have enough of this. You didn't have my Scorpio waiting for this time. No, we got to get this shit together. And yeah, the self-sabotaging, I feel like, is about to come to an end. The spirit's about to wrap that shit up. Spirit's like, yep, okay, we're done with this shit. But okay, my Scorpios, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it resonated for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family, join the gang. It's a good time over here. We have fun and stuff. But I love you guys so much. And I do appreciate you guys so, so, so much. Words can't even explain how much I appreciate you guys. Um, but until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.